Hello, fellow Guardians. BoltZilla plays here, bringing you another episode of Where in the Tower is Xur, Agent the 9. It is the weekend of December 11th through the 13th, and Xur is hanging out down by the Crucible Quartermaster. Interesting. A couple new items. I was hoping for more, but not too bad. So Titans get screwed this week. They get an old item. Helm of Inmost Light. So its exotic perk is Recklessness. Provides death from above and headstrong for Fist to Havoc. Increased intellect, increased strength, hands on, heavy lifting, and invigoration. Well, since the Sunbreakers were nerfed, Striker probably will be a pretty decent run right now, and this is pretty fun with the Striker super. I'd say if you run a Titan and you've given up on Sunbreakers after the nerf and gone back to Striker or something, be worth picking up. Takes a little getting used to with that Death from Above and Headstrong on to aim and everything, your super. But it can give you some range to your super. So it'd be worth a pickup if you're running a Striker in like Crucible and stuff. Otherwise, I would say save your Strange Coins. Hunters get the Radiant Dance Machines. Its exotic perk is the Dance. You move more quickly while aiming your weapon. It has increased intellect and increased strength, sniper rifle ammo, machine gun ammo, arc double down, solar double down, or void double down. That's interesting. So you can switch between which double down you want. Out of all three. That's pretty cool. I don't have them yet, so I'll grab them. Nothing Manacles for the Warlock. Enables tracking for scatter grenades. Hold an extra scatter grenade charge. And I heard they kind of nerfed them so the tracking isn't as good as it was in year one. So it's going to hurt them a little bit, but they're still really fun to use with the scatter grenades. Increase intellect, increase discipline, energy projection, momentum transfer, hand cannon loader, and rocket launcher loader. Yeah, use scatter grenades. They're definitely worth it. Definitely worth it for scatter grenades. If you don't use scatter grenades, they're not really worth it. And I forgot, Rain Dance Machines. If you're running an agility build, definitely pick them up. The gun this week, Monte Carlo. CQB ballistics, smart drift control, aggressive ballistics, hip fire, high caliber rounds, send it, field scout, and Monte Carlo method, which is dealing damage with this weapon reduces your melee cooldown and grants a chance to fully charge your melee ability with each kill. PvP gun, pretty much, or anything where you're close counter where you like to use melees. I haven't really found it very useful. I don't really care for it personally, but a lot of people like it. It's in that spot where it's the same as my Doctrine of Passing. No, it's not. Never mind. Doctrine of Passing is a full P shooter. It's got a little bit more impact. But they just didn't buff auto rifles much at all with this patch. If you're an auto rifle type of guy, a melee type of guy, pick it up. Otherwise, it's not a big deal if you pass on it. And we got a Legacy Engram. Primary Weapon Engram. This is year one exotics. You are only going to get year one exotics out of it. So it's pretty much just for finishing your year one collection. Or if you're trying to get a year two version of a gun that was from year one, you can try to get the year one and then buy the year two from the blueprints. Next up is the Curious. We have Emerald Coil and Void Drive. for your Sparrow upgrades, which could be useful this week, in the next couple weeks with Sparrow Racing. If you do not have a legendary Sparrow to start with, and you want to get one right away, you can buy a rare Sparrow from the Crucible Quartermaster or the Vanguard Quartermaster, and then grab one of these, and it'll get you up to a decent legendary to start with until you start getting better stuff out of Sparrow Racing. We have the Heavy Ammo Synthesis, the 3 of Coins, the Glass Needles, and then BoltZilla Light in exchange for Strange Coins. So that was Xur for the weekend of December 11th through the 13th. Not too bad. Not really out of the ballpark, but some new items. And that it's all situational stuff pretty much. I'd say depending on how you play the game, any of these items could be worth picking up. So, yeah. Make sure to like, comment, let me know what you picked up, your reasonings why you like certain things that he had this week or didn't care for what he had this week. Just share the video. Check out my other videos at youtube.com/c/BoltZillaPlays. And you can check me out streaming from time to time over at twitch.tv/BoltZillaPlays. Until next time, Guardians, take it easy.